the Beihl role preference frame of product development. We're calling this a frame because though the elements occur sequentially, one does not necessarily cause or lead to the next. It all depends on who is available and what their preferences are. Every project needs a designer. Every project needs a developer, and every project needs a quality control person. These are in overlapping circles, creating two additional and equally important roles: the designer-developer and the developer-controller. Rarely is anyone equally good in all of these. Though all are needed, we tend to be naturally good at one of these, and that one we would prefer to do. The designer thinks of an idea and sees an approach where no one else even sees a problem or an opportunity. Sometimes their ideas are laughed at because they are so far from the thoughts of others, but without them there would be nothing new. Once the pure designer has the initial sketch, they want to move on to something else. The designer-developer may not see the idea coming, but once he or she sees it, they get excited and want to try it out. Will it really work? If they can see it done once, then they're done. Curiosity is satisfied, and enthusiasm wanes. The developer sees the prototype and says, "I'll bet that can be improved." They tweak and prod, and eventually it works better. Then they want to go off and improve something else. After all, you can only improve something so much. The developer controller sees it and says, "That's great. We've got to get that to everybody." They figure out how to mass produce or to systematize an idea so that it may be more transferable to others. Once that is done, they are through. But the quality controller draws satisfaction knowing that everything meets standards every day, just the way it did yesterday. And believe me, every organization needs that quality control person. Now, did you see yourself? You'll be much more valuable to yourself and those around you if you recognize your strongest place and you learn to gracefully accept work from and transition work to those whom you work with.